Hey, let me share. Hold on. Hi, Ria Antonia. Give me a minute. I'm sharing it. I'm gonna share. She always holds her head up high. She loves the company of her family. How are y'all tonight? She trusts I'm a good man, and that's why I always believe. Hey, Daddy. She likes me. Her eyes are green like the trees in Nacogdoches. Her teeth are white as cotton in the fall. Man, I'm getting a sore throat again. Good. Is it hot over there? It's hot over here. Them cows is dying. She always holds her head up high. She loves the company of her family. The fuck now? Oh, because she's mad at you? That's why I always believe. She's like Texas, and she likes me. I'm not telling everybody. I mean, this is going to be boring. I'm just working, y'all. That's it. I got so much shit to do. It ain't even funny. Like the weather out in Lubbock. And she'll return it. Alright, let me get this camera done. She loves the company of her family. God's a greater plan. She trusts I'm a good man. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. She likes me. She likes me. Hey, I think your breastises are beautimous. Like I don't understand why she just can't, think everybody's are beautimous. Why be jealous? Why not just love all of them? Just love them all. I do. Why can't you just love them all? Oh, where's my... That's awesome, Shay. That's freaking awesome. All right, now let's add the stream. I am not wearing a bra, and I'm not putting one on. So if my booties get in the picture, not sorry. Okay? Not sorry. It's too late for that. Hey, my taco. How is ya, babes? There we go. All right. Let's get this shit going. What's going on here? No, that's not what we're doing. Nope. I don't need this in here. Why is that in here? Let's delete that. Why is that even? Delete it. I can go for that. I'm fabulous. Bras do suck. Alright. We're gonna test this one out real quick. Let me see. This is it.
Now you think that you found one. Well, it might be kind of fun to take it home. You giggle every time that I say yes, ma'am. And I get this feeling if I held you tight, you'd be seeing his and hers. But those moon spurs, and that feeling you'll get over tonight. What you gonna do with the cowboy when that old rooster crows at dawn? He's lying there instead, getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting on.
What you gonna do when he says, I got a half a mind to stay? What you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? We're making coasters right now. Let's see what we made already today. Today we have kicked the dust up. Let's just stack these up over here. I need to take some pictures of these anyway. So let's just put all this. We've done those. These are the car coasters, the ceramic car coasters. I have an event this weekend. Pyro, you can't get under my feet, buddy. Okay, that's good. What you gonna do when he says, honey, I got a half a mind to stay? What you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? I like this one. This was one of my favorite ones from today. Chip. You don't saddle up and ride away. Alright, sorry. So yeah, this is one of my favorite ones from today. Ooh, that might break my heat press. You really want me to put Sandy's picture on a car coaster? This says the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. So high. I want to. You are the trailer park and I'm the tornado. You're the one I want to. Country roots. If my face don't show it, my mouth sure will. Y'all know somebody like that? 14 a set, baby. 14 a set. Honestly, I think I'm charging. I don't know. I need to go look. I think maybe I'm not charging enough for this. When Not a Hater gets here, I need her to do some research for me too. No, I need to go look it up. Just to get up next to you, girl. You're the one I want to. Girl, you got me. There's nothing else I wouldn't do. Just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. Gets me so high, so high. Just to find you. Gets me so high, so high. Y'all want to see something? This is what I'm having to deal with, okay? Let me just real quick. Little motion sick. Look, this is what I deal with. And I gotta be careful scooting in and out. Little ding-a-ling. Hi. Hi. Am I in your way? Hi. Oh, yo, those are freebies. Don't be screenshotting things now, y'all. Can you say hi? What's up, Mama? Hold me. Look, he just pulled my foot to him. Oh, yeah, we kept one. He was the pick of the litter from day one. Daddy picked him up out from the beginning. Okay, don't chew on my foot. Hey, that's my shoe. Can I have that back, please? Thank you, sir. He likes these shoes. All right, scoot back. No, not digging that. Yeah, there's some that aren't here anymore. I'm fixing to do those. Okay, hold on. I gotta talk to my niece for a second. Sorry, had to. So this event that I'm doing, oh yeah, let me go ahead and throw this in here. This event that I'm doing this weekend is kind of for my niece. I had made her a bunch of rodeo decals several months ago and gave to her and told her because she was raising money for her FFA. Really? Her FFA trip. So I just told her whatever she sold of the decals that I made at her rodeos that she could use that money to put towards her FFA trip, right? So we had done that before. Hello, sweetie. And oh shoot. Well, that's a dud. Well, this one turned out good. Why was that not pressed down hard enough? I'm gonna have to make one of that. Anyway, so she was taking some decals I cut out for her to rodeos when she would rodeo and sell them. So she called me and they're having a this like sale thing. I don't know, this thing at the fairgrounds where they live, and it's like people can bring crafts out there and set up booths, or they're doing like where you can come and do have your yard sale, set up a booth to do like to sell. I don't know. It said yard sale or craft, so I have no clue. Anyway, it's like $30 a booth, and look, I like that. That turned out really nice. So she had asked if I would make some stuff for her to do a booth, but I told her, how about I just pay for a booth and I come out there and I pay you to work for me. So So that's what I'm doing. We're setting up a booth out there, and hold on, I'm trying not to burn myself, y'all. What is going on? I think I need to turn my damn it. Hold up. I hope this does not freaking. I think I need to push down my pressure just a little bit. Alright, give me a second, guys. It doesn't need the pressure down, but this is the second one. This is the first time I've had any ghosting on any of these. Ooh, some of bitch, those are hot. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to sell these at like a clearance. Look, I had some ghosting. I was like, it didn't have even pressure on here, and the one to this did the same thing. But anyway, that one turned out really cute. I'm gonna have to make another one to go with that. And then there's this one, but the one I had next to this did the same thing. I guess I didn't tape them down tight enough or something. I like that. That turned out really cute. Hello, sweetie. What's happening over here? I think I need to fill these papers out, though. It's a little crunchy here. Oh, and that one, I just cooked it way too long. No, that didn't hurt it. Okay. Actually, that didn't hurt it at all. Shockingly, that laid down halfway decent, and I think looks okay. I'm gonna let that cool down some. I need to throw some of these papers away. Hold on just a second, y'all. Get me some fresh sets in. These are out. Alright, Harley. Get your shit together over here, girl. Alright. Let's tape some of these up again and then we'll get going with this. Sorry, guys. Hello, hello. Alright, what you all doing? So, let's see. There's these two. I like those. I really like those. That was a close call, but I don't think anybody will see the imperfections that I see in those. This one's going to have to be redone for sure. Redone. I'll have to reprint that one. I could just sell this as a single, I guess. I was trying to, my main goal for that was to see how this lined up. Whew, that's cutting it close, isn't it? It is hot. It is hot, baby. It is very, very hot out there. Pieces of soul. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in y'all's ear. So tomorrow, all day long, this is what I'm doing. I have no children's tomorrow. I had to arrange for a babysitter for the littlest man. And for tomorrow. So he is going to his other uncle's to stay tomorrow. And I have the whole day to do this shit. We're going to make koozies and coasters. Well, I don't know how many more coasters I'm going to make. I think I'm going to just wait and see how these sell the first day before I make any more, huh? Well, I guess what I don't sell, I can always put on Etsy. But, hey, Night Shifter, how is you? I do need to figure out some stuff, some sayings to put on the koozies. Not a hater. I need an idea of what to cross these koozies, if you don't mind, please, if you get a minute. You're so good at that. Looking up, helping me figure out prices. I'm going to be personalizing koozies with heat transfer vinyl images on them. I mean, they're not going to be like super detailed or anything, but I don't know what to charge for them. I bought all these koozies for the mud ride, so I'm going to make some of them to take out this weekend. I just don't know what to charge. What do you pay for a koozie, y'all? Like $7 or something? I don't know. $7, $12? Thank you, baby. So, I guess I can go ahead and let you guys know. My mods know, and we've gotten the pretty much the I don't know what you want to call it. What do we call it? It's not a hater. Fuck. Oh my god, yeah, right. Which there's not many people in here, so not many people are going to hear this till they come back and watch it. But it's pretty official at this point. This has kind of been something in the works for I don't know, a week or two now, babe. Next chapter of my life. Yeah, guys. I am moving. We are moving. It'll be a couple months still, at least. I'm looking probably October, November. I don't know. Hubby might be going ahead of us part time. But we, oh man, it almost hurts to say this out loud, y'all. We're leaving Texas. We're leaving Texas. We're going to Arkansas. Due to some family stuff, we had some decisions to make. Hold on, there is some lint there, fuzz. So, yeah, because of family situations, we are going to be moving closer to my husband's my husband's father's home place. He's wanting to. Well, anyway, we got to get close to where his place is, so that's what made the decision. So my husband applied for a job over there. Got it. He will actually be getting a raise. And I actually not far. Still, it'll be western, southern. Yeah, we'll be really close to the cabin and stuff. So actually, Taco, I'll still only be like 2 hours from you. Maybe a little over 2 hours from you. Not that far. We're not like going deep into Arkansas. Just to where my husband's people are. So, yep, that's what's going to be happening this fall. We are looking at hopefully purchasing the place right behind my father-in-law's farm. Being able to buy the property behind that and renovate, remodel, do something, I don't know what you want to call it, to that homestead, because that's kind of all it is right now, is a homestead. We already have 15 acres over there, not very far from where we'll be. Sure, Scar. How are you tonight? We have 15 acres over there, but it's like not, it's unimproved land, you know? It's just pasture land. So we're still trying to figure out how we want to go about this because we found a place that's literally bumping property with my father-in-law's that we're looking at so that we can be right next to him to help with things. If we try to go to our land or our property, that's like that's only like a 10-minute drive from his place, but still, I don't feel comfortable being that far. So, ever since my mother in law passed away, we've only been a couple minutes away from him. Well, after he got sick, I guess I should say. Um, so that's what's fixing to happen. Um, and if we wind up getting the place that I'm looking at, it's looking at a huge self renovation. I'm not going to hire it out or contract it out. My husband thinks I've lost my mind. He's not happy or excited about that idea. That's a fact. But I'm excited about it. I mean, it's going to be a lot of work because this place has been abandoned since like 2013. It went into foreclosure, and the people bought it in 2014 and started gutting the place. And then I guess they decided they didn't want to do anything else with it and left it in that condition. So there's bathrooms are completely gutted. I can't even tell. We've made a trip out there already and looked. I can't even tell what the kitchen, if it's intact or not. But it'd be pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I just thought of moving just makes me want to vomit. Hey, I mean, I guess that's life, and with life comes changes and new things, new adventures. Um, I'll miss my lake. We're gonna keep this house, obviously. Um, but there's nice lakes and stuff, farms out there. There's a nice little set of lakes not far from where we'll be that I can go run the dogs at. Um, so yeah, there's that. So this fall is probably going to be pretty busy for me. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to take too much time off of this because, as far as taking care, the renovations and stuff, I'm planning on. My goal is to be able to like do everything as I have the money and pay cash for everything I do, and only hire contractors as I need them. So YouTube is my best friend with these kinds of things. um, yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to get most of this stuff done on my own. Where's the coat? Oh, he's over there by the door. Sorry, y'all. Man, this cough is just kicking my butt. Let me dust off, wipe down these things. All right, so what's everybody else doing tonight? What's going on? What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to do? Y'all want me to try and put somebody on here or what? I know this is boring. Told y'all it was going to be boring. When I get this out of the way, we'll be able to sit down and do another exciting live. I promise. I can take y'all snake wrangling with me. How's that sound? I know Faith would love that. I need to post the video of my snake adventure today on my Facebook profile, don't I? All right, let's get a couple of these on here. Keep the dust up. Tomorrow we got to cut out some decals too. Shit, I got too much stuff to do. I don't think I'm going to bed tonight. Friday into Friday. Keep the dust up. This makes me want to go mudding. No, I just did that not too long ago, Luda. When we moved back over here, boy, let me tell you, I donated so much. I had to downsize terribly. I mean, like, I went from a almost 4,000 square foot house to like just under 2,500, I think, is this. Like, this house is half the size of the house that I moved out of when we moved back over here. So I got rid of a lot. And I just went through my clothes a month or two ago, and my shoes. Yeah, I just completely cleaned out my closet. I mean, like 4 big trash bags. Between clothes and shoes. Probably, I don't know, just a few months ago. I went through and decided if I haven't wore it in the past year, it's gone. With a few exceptions, of course. I have certain things that I keep for like funerals and weddings. Now there are a few things out back in the shop that I'll probably wind up getting rid of, but and then I mean, like, baby stuff. I'm keeping the kids' baby stuff because my daughter's trying to get pregnant again. Oh, and they both, my daughter and son-in-law, they work for the same company, the same trucking company, and they have a place near where we're going, and they're putting in also to go with us. So they're not going to stay here. These things I can't forget. Now, if we could just get the other kids' parents to go with us, that would be a lot easier on this meeting here. You know? Bury me inside them, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river. Uh-oh. Of a short life. Any requests, guys? We'll be printing out some new designs here in just a little bit. Down on a bed of roses, safely at the river. Of a love song. Of a short life. It's just time. Two days to one. Oh my goodness. I hate moving. I just hate moving. And it's not even, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm kind of like excited if we get this house. And it's got, it's got a little bit of land. So I was saying I'll be able to move some of the horses up with us eventually. But just moving with animals and getting everybody situated, and that's another thing is I am probably gonna have to find Piper a new home, which I hate, but if we are going to be living, because there's no central heat and air, or no, I know there's no central AC unit outside of that house right now. If we're going to have to be living off of window units for a while in a construction zone, pretty much, there's no way Piper will be able to live in that house. I won't be able to keep it cool enough for her. That's really one of the biggest things is how much it stresses out the animals. And I gotta think about them first. Snakes aren't that big of a deal, but boy, chinchillas get stressed out so easily. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to go ahead and I don't know because I don't know how long it's going to take before not only living in a construction, like the renovation of the house and stuff, but how long it'll take before we can actually get a central air unit. And like I said, the chinchillas are very, very finicky animals. Um, they're very delicate, I guess I should say. They come from the Andes Mountains, and they have that really thick fur. They really shouldn't get. I mean, their maximum room temperature is 70 degrees. That's the maximum. So I mean, I keep my house cooler than I really want to spend the money to, just because she lives in the living room because they're social to an extent. Damn, that's hot. So I keep her in the living room, and yeah, we'll see. Chinchillas can't get wet, so I can't. It's not like I can put ice cubes in her enclosure. I can take ceramic tiles and keep them in the freezer and swap them out for her to lay on the cold tile, but I have to make sure it's not wet because their fur is so thick. I'm like literally there's like 80 pieces of fur that comes out of each hair follicle. And because their hair is so thick, there's so much of it, dense, I guess is the word, that if they get wet, it's really hard to dry them out. And they can literally grow mildew inside their coats. I mean, it's like a real life gremlin almost. You're just not supposed to get them wet. Yeah. um, Steve is doing good. Steve has got to find him a home too. My son doesn't hurry up and figure something out. Steve is going up for adoption. I never wanted a bearded dragon full time. I never set out to be a bearded dragon owner. I don't have time for a bearded dragon. I mean, I'm not trying to be ugly. They're cool animals and stuff, but that was never my intention. The only reason he's still around is because my son wanted him. And this kid needs to hurry up. And that's another thing. We'll be having to make a trip to Arizona in the fall. About when Cairo turns somewhere around 6 to 8 months old. We're going to have to drive him to Arizona to take him to the trainers. And I'm not keeping Steve until then. which is just not fair to Steve either, because I don't have the time to play with him and stuff. He needs to be, out and playing and stuff, and I just don't have the time. Yeah, I do. I do kind of take on a little much, don't I? I take on a little much, huh? One, two, three. Well, I think I'm fixing to have to place an order for more coasters, especially if I sell all these this weekend. All right, Taco. Good night. Hey, mommy, may I? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Okay, run it out today. Open the door. He runs out and runs back in. That's funny. Holy moly. Hold on, guys. I might be making a phone call real quick. Are y'all okay? Hold on. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, okay. So you're not at your computer anymore. Okay. Um, when you open that up, click on. Hold on, let me get my computer back over here. So if you go to my projects, like you had that up. Oh, I know what you did. Hold on, let me look. You are on the uploads. Okay, go to the top of your screen at the top on that blue bar, you'll see the bell and it says My Projects. You see that? Click My Projects. All right, and then all of those will pop up again. And then on, uh-huh. Oh, okay, those are just your uploads. You haven't put them into a canvas yet. Gotcha. All right. Well, if you will, you can upload all those into one canvas for me. Just upload all those into one canvas and then like name it event or rodeo and click save. And then when you save it, go back up there and click on my projects. And like the picture, like the video I showed you, it'll pull that up. And in the bottom left hand corner where it says share, then you can click it on. And then should be able to type your name in and find it. Okay. But I mean, if you can't figure all that out tonight and want to go to bed, you can do it in the morning. It's not a big deal. Because I don't have Isaac tomorrow, so I'm gonna be up in the morning doing all this. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All that I'm working on all that tonight too. Right now I'm finishing up some coasters. So yeah, getting all that done right now. Hey, that the cactus, the one on the bottom left hand corner, are you wanting like to be able to put a name in the middle of that? Okay. Well, you're doing good. You're learning it fast. I mean, really, it looks good. Hey, that faith at the top. I think I showed you. I think you see the sticker that I have with the brush strokes behind it. Do you see that? Okay. I made that shareable, so you could go find mine and use it. So anyway, all right. When you get whenever you get those uploaded, let me know and I'll go try and search you. It's well, I mean, it'll just whatever your account is on the Design Space. So whatever that name is on the Design Space account, that's what I'll search it under. Alrighty. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, y'all. That was my niece. All right. Okay. What did I miss? Did somebody go live again? Y'all are back. It is it's muggy here too. Oh, you talked. Oh, God. Sandy had told her someone took a picture of her. What? No, she did not, Shay. Oh, heavens. Look, we told her, though, we told her that whole group was bad news, didn't we? We told her that whole group was bad news. So, I don't know what she's wanting. Okay, we had the finagle. No, ma'am. Thea, I don't even need to hear it from you right now. Thea? Thea! I did this and this. Oh, wait. Sandy posted that stuff on Kathy's Facebook. Huh? Yeah? So my niece is working on Design Space also, and she's trying to learn how to. She was wanting certain decals for this weekend, so I was trying to teach her how to, once she uploads them onto her account. I was trying to teach her how to make them to where I can cut them out. Yeah, Luda, you ain't got to be nice. You know our rules here. You can speak your mind here as long as you don't, um, as long as you're respectful to our people here. I don't care what you say, honestly. You know that. Uh-oh. What do you get? Under I fall. I'll be over the edge now. In no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster. No time to stop. The closer you get. Oh. The further I fall. I be dreaming. Is this really real? Tonight. Hey, not a hater. Further I fall, I'll be over the edge now. In no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster. You know what I found yesterday? Did you know that there is a website that does like timeshare type things for RVs and campers? Like I remember I used to try and find like where you could rent an RV or a bigger camper, but there was never any close to me. Now there's a website that does like pretty much timeshares where you can, like, people put their personal campers and RVs on this website, and you can rent their personal ones from them. I've never, I didn't know that. I've been looking at them, and I found some for pretty decent prices around me. I found a pretty decent size bumper pool camper for like $95 a night, and it's in yeah, it's like a, well, I mean, not timeshare. I'm sorry, like a fuck, help me, shit, words, not a timeshare. Yes, Airbnb. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like an Airbnb kind of, except for your camper. So you can rent people's personal campers like you do Airbnbs. Um, I mean, they have companies that rent out campers, but there's not a lot of them around where we are. You have to go to like bigger areas. But I just found this place, yeah, that does like Airbnb top rentals for campers, and people can list their personal like RVs and campers on there. And actually, one of the places that we go camping in Oklahoma, I found one for like I said, like $95 a night, and you don't even have to pick it up or drop it off. They will bring it to you because they live close to the campsite area that we go camping in. They'll come set it up, and then they'll come pick it up. Because like another one I was looking at that's close to us, you have to, pick it up at a certain time and drop it off by a certain time. But still, that one was only like $112 a day for this great big huge camper with the toy. It was a toy hauler too. But where do we go to we go to Broken Bow. Well, kind of Broken Bow. Yeah, Broken Bow, Ho Chi Town. We stay in a state park over there. I've been going to the same place over there since I was like, I don't know, 8 years old. My kids, my kids grew up going camping in the same camping places and all that I grew up going to. Float the same rivers. I went. We rented cabins up there with my grandparents when I was a kid, and now we did it with my kids. Now we do it with my grandkids. Exact same camping spots, but until we get a new camper, we were gonna like strip my camper down to the studs. Hold on, I need to look at this real quick, and redo it. Okay. Let me see if I can. How do I find? Community. How do you find a certain person? Okay, hold on. I gotta look something up real quick. Oh, where are you? Well, right now I live on Lake Texoma. Event. Okay, hold on. Probably community EVENT search. Um, all right.
She was sitting all over open tailgate, tan legs swinging by the Georgia plate. I was looking for her boyfriend, but he
Damn it.
knows she ain't got one. As soon as I sat down, I was falling in love, trying to pour a little sugar in her Dixie cup, talking over the speakers in the back of that truck. She jumped up and cut me off. She was like, "Oh my God, this is my song. I've been listening to the radio all night long, sitting around waiting for it to come on, and here it is." She was like, "Come here, boy, I wanna dance." For I said over, she was taking my hand, spinning me around till it faded out.
Sorry. Oh, that's right. I knew you were in Oklahoma City. Yeah. Yeah, I love. Oh my gosh, Beaver's Bend is my place. Even though we have a cabin in Arkansas, Beaver's Bend is my place. That's we spent our summers between the two rivers, literally. Oh shit! Hold on. Um, she was like, "Oh my God, this is my song." All right. I wish I would love to have a cabin up there. You know, there was like hardly anything up there in Broken Bow when I was growing up. Heck, that's not good. Um, even up till probably I don't know 10 years ago, none of that stuff was up there, and it has just exploded in the past 10 years with all those people building their little um, their houses that they use for Airbnbs. Oh my God, I wanna dance, taking my hand. All right, let me try this. Oh, 2022. Play it again, play it again. Why? Why is this so hard? Play it again, play it again, play it again. All right, let me. How? Okay. Um, oh, profiles. Right here. You're an idiot. Founder. Yeah, Hooktown is big now. Oh, Sorry. I'm going to get her to share this stuff with me, and we got to figure out. I just told her she's got to call me in the morning when she gets up, because yeah, that's all right. Let's throw this biscuit down on the heat press, and then let's make some more. I have a few more images I need to print off, and then we can start downloading some decal images, and then I need to pick out some stuff to do cups. I don't know why some of these aren't playing. Yay! Same ones as earlier. I should make 2 sets of these so that. Oh God! I thought for just a second I didn't. I can. I have a hat attachment. I just haven't messed with it yet. Roll call. I'm here. Harley's here. Alright, we'll do these. Oh my God, I just ran over my flipping heel. Oh, thank you, babe. Yeah, I don't have any hats. I pretty much got my list down of what I'm gonna do. I just gotta get them done now. I haven't with all 3 kids here all week, and then the busy weekend that I haven't had time to get anything ready to go yet. So I like those colors. Luda do. Yeah, well, Luda's been here a while. I have an event that I'm going to that we're setting up a booth at. So I'm just pre-making some stuff to have to sell there, and then I'm going to I'm taking my machines and stuff, and so one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to make some have some decals ready to cut out. So I'm going to go ahead and decide which decals we want to make or offer, and I'm going to cut them out and put them on a poster board. And then people, because there'll be a lot of rodeo people out there, and so then the people can say, hey, I want that decal right there, and I want it in like a 7x8 or whatever. And so then I'll turn around and I'll then they can say what color they want it in, or if they want their name on it or whatnot. So then I can turn around and cut it out right then for them, customized. Okay. Let's see. Home. Freak. Hold on. Alright, so look, here's some of the other ones I've made in the past, and if I click this girl's and open it, it has, I can edit it, or I can make it, and it looks like all of this. But when I click on yours, it just says it cannot be made or customized. I don't know. I need to go read and see how to go in and change that. All right, let's see. How to my project on space. Sure. I don't know. Ugh. No. What is that? Affair of the heart. No, I try not. How do I make? Save my project. Okay, that's not what I want it to do. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm boring right now. It's oh, cool. Okay. Oh, that's why. Dadgummit. It's not gonna work. gonna let us because it's got uploaded images. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. February and October. That sounds nice. This one turned out really good, too. I like this one. What do y'all think about that? Y'all like that? Play it again, play it again, play it again. I don't know why I really like that. I don't know. Oh my God, this is my song. Listen to the radio all night long. And here it is. Come here, boy, I wanna dance. She was taking my hand, spinning in the air while she gave me good night kiss. She said, play it again, play it again, play it again. Play it again, play it again, play it again. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, well, unfortunately, this year it looks like October for me is going to be extremely busy. So that it looks like is when we're going to probably be in the process of moving and or starting, if we get this house we're working on, starting our renovations, or well, in the midst of them, hopefully. Going back and forth. I don't know how we're going to do this yet. I don't know. So, yeah, in about 2 months, doing any more events is going to be difficult for me the rest of this year, probably, until we can get situated. That sounds like fun, though. Is that up there in OKC? Ah, that one turned out really good. I like the colors on these. This is still one of my favorite ones. All right. Let's print. Okay. I need to get a tinkle. Y'all want me to shut her down for the night, or y'all still wanting to hang? My thing says there's 2 people in here. I'm definitely going to be on here in the morning and let y'all hang out with me. We're gonna make some decals and cups in the morning. Let's see, what do we got to get ready? Decals, koozies, and cups in the morning tomorrow. So we got a lot to do tomorrow. And we gotta design Pyro's. What I put? Look, Pyro's little bandana that's gonna go on his collar. We got to do that before we go too. All right, baby. Good night. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I think I still got some stuff to do, but I'll let y'all go. Hubby will be home in about 20 minutes anyway. I'll need to go heat his dinner up so he can eat. So, yeah, this will be a first time for me to. This is a sublimation dog bandana. So I think I'm going to pick out a design, a colorful design, and then put his name across in the middle of it. I don't know. We got to find something to put on this because he's got to wear this out there. Hold on. Wait, I need to see this before I... Jesus almighty. Why? I mean, I'm sure we're probably already going to get a strike, so... Nobody's here anyway. There's no point in playing no darn music to leave, huh? Alright. How about we'll see y'all tomorrow? I'm not a hater. I'll message you in just a minute. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with my boring self. I will see y'all tomorrow. Maybe we'll bring up a little bit of drama tomorrow. I have to leave out of here at like 3 p.m. Yeah, I got to leave out of here at 3 p.m. So I have to be done way before then because I got to pack everything up. We got to go out there and set everything up. 3. Now I got to leave before that because I got to go pick my niece up, get there, drive all the way out there and get there. So it'll be before 3, but we got to set things up tomorrow night. So, all right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.